From detonating nuclear bombs in space to drilling deeper than ever into the Earth, humans have done some unbelievable things. Some changed history, some almost ended it. These are the top 6 deadliest missions humans ever attempted. 6. Operation Fishbowl. During the Cold War, the US wanted to test what a nuclear explosion would do in space. They launched a 1.4 megaton warhead 250 miles above Earth and detonated it. The blast created a massive electromagnetic pulse that knocked out satellites and disrupted electrical systems in Hawaii. Nearly 900 miles away, it even formed artificial radiation belts around Earth. 5. The Russian sleep experiment. Researchers kept 5 prisoners awake for 15 days using a powerful stimulant gas. The goal was to study the effects of extreme sleep deprivation on the human body and mind. By the 3rd day, the prisoners became paranoid and refused to sleep. By the 7th day, they turned violent, attacking each other and themselves. They stopped eating and started self-harming, showing signs of severe psychosis. By the end of the experiment, all prisoners were either dead or completely broken physically and mentally, proving humans have strict biological limits. 4. The Moon Landing, Apollo 11. The Cold War was raging, and the US was desperate to beat the Soviet Union to the moon. Landing humans on another world had never been done. Failure could mean death for the astronauts and a massive political loss. NASA-trained astronauts developed the massive Saturn V rocket and planned every detail of the journey. In 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the lunar surface, while Michael Collins circled alone above. Armstrong's first step was watched by over 600 million people worldwide. 3. The Kola Super Deep Borehole. The Soviet Union attempted to drill 15 kilometers into Earth's crust, deeper than anyone had ever dared. After 20 years, they reached 12.2 kilometers, still the deepest hole ever drilled, but the deeper they went, the more extreme the conditions became. Temperatures exceeded 180 degrees Celsius, rocks melted and shifted unexpectedly, and equipment repeatedly failed. Drilling crews reported terrifying sounds, like the Earth itself groaning, and radiation levels rose from deep underground. The mission was eventually abandoned, leaving a massive silent shaft into the planet. 2. Titan Submersible Implosion. In 2023, OceanGate launched Titan, a privately built submersible designed to take explorers down to the Titanic wreck. Nearly 12,500 feet below the ocean surface. At that depth, the water exerts over 5,500 pounds of pressure per square inch. Enough to crush steel and turn metal into dust in an instant. As Titan began its descent into the pitch-black, crushing depths, every meter increased the pressure around its hull. Tension built with every passing second as the sub moved deeper into the midnight zone, far beyond where sunlight reaches. Suddenly, the vessel gave way under the immense force. The hull imploded violently, collapsing inward with incredible speed. The immense pressure crushed the sub and everyone inside instantly, leaving no chance for survival. The disaster was a stark reminder of how unforgiving the deep ocean is. 1. The Manhattan Project. Over 130,000 people worked in secret to build the first atomic bomb, a weapon of unimaginable power. In July 1945, the Trinity test detonated the bomb in New Mexico. The explosion was equal to 20,000 tons of TNT, flattening everything for miles. Weeks later, bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing tens of thousands instantly. Radiation and injuries eventually claimed over 200,000 lives, leaving survivors with lifelong health problems. The attacks ended World War II, but also started the nuclear age, showing that humans could destroy entire cities in seconds. That's it for now. Subscribe for more videos.